and welcome along and welcome back to a very snowy Six Ashes. We are actually taking the 6810 back to the farm with our trailer because we got the oats to sell today. I'd completely forgotten about this. We got all set up, ready to go with the wood this time. And we still have the oats to do. We still have them to clear up and get sorted. So we are going to head up to the main farm, or up to our other yard. Got to bring the other tractor up here with the bucket as well to get those collectors. Now we're going to put we're going to sell at least one trailer full, and then hopefully hold on to the other trailer. The issue we have got is that we need to swap the oats and the soybeans around. So there's going to be a certain amount of work to do to get these to get everything into position, which annoys me a bit because we wouldn't needed to have hired everything as much as we have, but you know, that's the way it goes. 62,600 we've still got left, so that's good news. But yeah, everything is in the wrong place after last time. So let's get this back here. I'm going to actually refuel this while we're down here. And why have I not waited for this? Why have I not decided to do this slightly differently? Because if you go to the seasons menu here, you can see under oats, 1,100 at the moment, or nearly 1,200,000 actually. So we'll go and get the other tractor, which is going to be a short hop over the fence here, and get this back up here as well. And it's just in this shed here. Let's jump in. Start her up. And this is the issue we've got. We've got all these soybeans down here. I don't exactly know where we're going to be putting the oats for our for our horses, because we need to get those down here. There we go. Other than not taking all of the oats, you see that's soybeans as well. So yeah, we kind of need to get these soybeans out of here too. Those can't be sold until the beginning of next year. So we kind of need to... No, we've got more than 6,000 litres of those. We could... Oh, I know what we can do. Let's hook our other trailer on, grab 6,000 litres of of oats for down here, because I doubt we're going to use more than about 6,000 litres. And then we've got the oats stored somewhere while we get rid of the soybeans down here and put them back in the top shed. So yeah, it's going to be lots of moving stuff about today, I think. Just trying to get things in the right position and done in the right way so that we can then attack our woodland area, hopefully before the end of this, and at least get a few litres of wood chip done. Otherwise, well, we're going to be paying for a wood chipper for an entire day when we don't need it. Right, here we go. So first things first, I want to bring this around here and get 6,000 litre watts. Yeah, 6,000 litres of oats in here. Let's detach the hoses, detach the trailer. Perfect. And then we can get in here. Don't need to worry too much about the T-dub. And I think we could probably replace this corner with the soybeans and get them in here. We need to get the combine up here as well. It's halfway through winter and our combine is still standing out in the field. It's not where I like to leave it at all. But at the moment, we don't have a huge amount of choice. One advantage to loading stuff like this up in the snow is that you can't actually tip it on the ground because the snow is in the way. So we should do okay from that point of view. we got a fair amount of oats here, I think. If I remember correctly, we had at least one full trailer, maybe a trailer and a half. Now, if it's a trailer and a half, that would be good because the half will fit into here and will do us well for our horses for the next year. There we go. It's useful having 2 trailers on the farm. It really is. We're able to get a lot more done as a result of that. Especially at times like this where we need to sort of move bits and pieces around and get things sort of moving like this. And on a time like this where time is of the essence, where we've only got a few hours daylight and need to get a lot of work done, it really makes the difference. I think this might be the last load to go in now. If we can fit all of this in. Yeah, there we go. Not quite. So perfect. Let's jump out. And we'll just pull this tractor forwards. And we'll fill up our cane trailer now to go and sell the rest of this. So yeah, 6,000 litres should be absolutely fine for what we need with the horses. If we have any left over, well, it'll give us a good idea of how much we need the next year. I don't think it's that much that we need to keep hold of. We certainly have more carrots than we need. So we'll come in here and yeah, if we can get the soybeans into the corner and get them out of the way, that would be good. It would be good to get a sort of a grain store shed in. I think we need a small grain store centre that we can just sort out. Go. Nice thing about this bucket is not a bad sized bucket. It's 1,200 litres. Or yeah, about 1,250 litres. And yeah, it doesn't take long to fill a trailer with this. It's about well, it's about 9 times I think we worked out previously that we can that we have to go around and do this. Look at that sliding. It's so slippery in the snow. Traction is not great, but we are at the very least gonna clear this out and get things a little bit back to normal. The only unfortunate thing, as I said, is that we've got the soybeans still kicking about. It's the downside to soybeans, is that while they're good in a rotation, especially a small rotation like this, they are a bit of a pain when it comes to actually selling them. We might re-look at our rotation for next year. Oats are good. I think we need maybe some canola or something else in that will allow us to sell during the winter months as we are now. Because if we can't do that, we are a little bit stuffed insofar as getting this done. But let's get this trailer loaded up, or let's get the rest of these oats loaded up, and then from there, what we can do is we can go and get these sold and see how much we make. And maybe if we're lucky, we'll get it done by the middle of the day and can still go and get some work done with our wood and make some wood chips. Just one more bucket full to get. Don't think we've got a full trailer here. Not the end of the world, but we needed to hold on to some oats in order to feed our horses this year, and it would cost us a fair amount to have bought more. So it's always wise to hold on to some. There we go. Now let's see which of these trailers has more in it. Whoa. Slow down. There we go. Right, so we know that our smaller ransom trailer, that is full. How much have we got in this? 7,000. Yeah, okay. We're going to go and sell this. So we're not going to make a packet off these oats, but we should make a decent amount. Let's take these and head down to the best place to sell oats right now. Being Seven Valley Stores. Now that is where? I think that's somewhere. Yeah, that's right down the bottom here. So in our slow little 6810 here, we're gonna head down there. We're gonna sell these, and then we'll probably head back to the. Oh, actually, yeah. Let's clear up here first. And then we can head down to sell these and head back to our woodland area, knowing that everything is where it should be and is in the right position. Because this wants to be down at our horse yard. Oh, come on. Wow. There we go. Sometimes you have to move forward a little bit to get the grip on the snow. And away we go. Perfect. Let's go drop this back off down at the stables, and then I can come back here and pick up our 6810 and get that taken as well. It's very slidey around here at the moment. I think we might need to come back in and go back out more carefully. Wow, look at the slide. Yeah, this is going to be sliding about today. That is going to have to be the title of our video. Seven Valley Stores is such a long way away from any of our other sell points. It's slightly ridiculous how long it takes to get around here. It's nearly 1:30 in the afternoon when we're dropping this off. And we should make a decent amount. It's over 1,200 pound, 1,000 litres. So we should make about 10,000 off this, I think, which is very nice. There we go. And I should really have a quick look at the price that the pallet is for this. So horse feed, oat big bag is 1,400. So yeah. That is always more. 8,924. Slightly less than I was expecting, but it was a little bit of a guess. But yeah, 1,400 for that. Let's have a look in here. Pallets. How much is the horse feed in pallets? Lime, pig food, oats. That is actually cheaper. That's 2,000 litres for under £2,000. That's actually cheaper way to buy. We could sell all of our oats and do that. I might get that done at the end of this. Now, what I'd really like is a way through here. I don't think there is. If we have a look across here, we've got this field here. And then we've got this woodland, and I think the other side of this woodland might be... Well, there is a hedge. And there is a fence. Yeah. There is no way through this hedge here. Because where we want to get to is just there. And yeah, there's no... drive or there is here. Okay, we'd be going across another farmer's field, and there's no easy entrance. So yeah, we'd have to go through that farm there. That is It is a shortcut, but it's not a shortcut that that would be realistic. You'd need permission from the farmer to go and do that, and we haven't asked that. So I'm gonna go round and we'll head around there and we'll get that done. I'm amazed about that horse feed. I'm really tempted to bring the other 6,000 litres we got and sell it because we will not spend as much buying pallets of oats, and the pallets of oats are easier to control than the others. And by others, I of course mean loose piles of oats. Yeah, easier to control the easier to control a pallet of oats and move it about than it is for a loose pile. We might have to get a box, a container to store loose ones in, but that would certainly solve our issues with having to move the soybeans about at the moment. So what we'll do, the slipping with this with the tractor on this snow is crazy. Is yeah, go and sell what we've got, knowing that we can buy cheaper oats in a pallet full. So we'll just pull this under here, get this back to where we were last time with this, and then pick up this tractor with the other 6,000 litres. If it's any one consolation is we would have had to have made 2 trips, whatever. We have 6,000 litres in here, 7,000 litres in the other. That was more than our trailer could carry. Yeah, we're just gonna run these down quickly. With this tractor is of course a bit faster than our 6810, so this job shouldn't take us that long, and hopefully we can then just get everything done. And we might not get to doing any of the any wood today because it is 2:45. It is the middle of winter, so we're looking at sunset coming in very quickly at this point. If we can get 1 or 2 trees cut today, though, I would be happy. I would call that a win, because yeah, we have had that that wood chipper hired for today, and we've not used it at all. 3 more days of winter that we can that we'll be using it on as well. The ground at the moment is -2, so we can't do anything else anyway. The only other thing actually is I do need to do is we need to sort the horses. So I think we're gonna be very, very lucky if we get any wood done today at all. Bringing in our second load. It is such a long drive down here. We can get this tipped. On Little Ransom's trailer. Yeah, seeing as it's less than 2,000 for the pallet of a feed of oats, just makes so much more sense to sell this and make our money from it. So that is, oh, there we go, and out. Another 6,700. Again, that surprises me slightly, because I was expecting a larger amount from selling stuff at. Well, no, that's only 1,170. Okay, so that does make more sense. So let's get this back to our farm. As I was saying a minute ago, we need to sort our horses out. They need feeding and watering and everything, and the sun now is setting, so I don't think we're going to get any wood done today. On the plus side, having the horses done and having all of our oats sold means that we are going to be hitting that wood work, or the wood chipping, fairly hard next time. Maybe we'll get a couple of trailers worth done. Back to the stables just as the light... Ooh, sliding all over the place. Just as the light is beginning to fade. There we go. Nicely cleared. We are gonna... I think we'll get into the... sorting the soybeans next time. For now, I want to get this parked up, or this trailer parked up and sorted. There's not a lot of space for manure. I think we've had extra. I think we've actually had extra snowfall, so I need to get this to be in the right. Oh well, we need to clear the snow out of the manure area, otherwise that's going to cause that issues. So let's back this up like so, and just take this off. And yeah, we got a few bits and pieces to do here with our horses. So first things first, we'll back this out of here. Something I didn't check was how much a pallet of carrots is. It's very possible that a pallet of carrots is worth less than we can sell our carrots for. In which case, that not selling those remaining carrots may have been a mistake on our part. Yeah, I kind of want to check that. Oh, if we can just clear the snow out of here, that would be good. Keep this area clear. Come on, round you go. There we go. And round here. If I can get the combine into the sheds today, I will consider that to be a win as well. We've got that little patch of grass behind this shed that we're just not using. I do need to find a use for that area. It would do fairly well for us as a sheep area, I think. Keeping sheep on here, I think, would be quite useful. Now we are picking up the manure, so we'll put that straight into our trailer. You can see how quickly the sun is setting at this point. Right, and into the trailer. There we go. That will work very, very nicely, because then we're able to come in here and get the rest of this snow cleared out. If we get the... There we are. Yeah, just keep this clear. The manure then is able to sort itself after that. Then we might need to turn the lights on around this shed. Let's get that done as well. Let's let that empty. And then we can come over here and turn this on. Getting near this to turn it on is fun. There we go. Look at that. Really nice amount of light around this. So what do our horses need? Our horses need pretty much everything. Water, oats, carrots, straw, the works. You name it, they need it. So that's what we're going to be sorting. We've got several bits of it already in this shed. So around there like so. Don't know how much straw we still have in this. 700 litres. That might be enough to do this. They don't take much of anything that we need to give them, but they do need it. That's the trouble we've got. And the 7840 does do this quite well, to be honest. It is, as we said before, it's a little bit unwieldy as far as in comparison to its predecessor, but we can still do the same job very, very easily. Are they going to take all of that? They have taken all of that straw. Where does that leave them? Actually, pretty good. We'll leave that there. We'll drop this off the back. Then we want to get bale spike on the front. Get the oat bale that we've got kicking around in this shed. We want to take this and put that on the oat bale, hay bale that we've got kicking around this shed. We want to put that on the front of this. But first, what I want to do is get this pile of oats we've got in the corner and feed them to them. And this is the thing, we already have a fair few oats kicking around this barn from previously purchased pallets. I don't want this is the trouble with the soybeans. There's actually a fair amount of them in this shed. And trying to get piles of other stuff without catching soybeans, that is the trick. We sort of dumped this in this corner. We've got soybeans again. Let's move this bale out of the way first. But that is, yeah. We need to get the soybeans out of here as soon as we can. Because at the moment we can't get in to get our oats in the corner without picking up soybeans. Oh, at all. I got a better idea. Let's empty out our oat pallet. Then we can get into the corner here and get the rest of these oats. 1100 litres is good. Let's not drive over our carrots. And yeah, we could do the little pallet box like the one we've got the leftover potatoes in. And look at how quickly that light has disappeared. Comes up to 20 past 5 and it's all gone. That's what I feared. There we go. Open this up. Do you like to try and avoid the horses as much as we can? I need to be careful here. How are we there? Let's see. Oats a little bit more. Because you don't want to drop it on the ground when you've got snow about. It causes all sorts of issues, especially if you end up with an empty bucket. But that's got that. Let's get this back through. We'll give them some carrots as well. And then it's just... well, it's just the water after that. They're good for hay. So yeah, this into the corner here. Then we'll grab the carrots over here. We'll take this this little peninsula out. I think we've got more than enough carrots here for our horses. I'd be amazed if they take, well, they won't take anywhere near a full bucket from this. Wow. I think I'm gonna go and take the combine back to finish off today. Yeah. Alright, and that's that in. And a few on the floor. Let's get those picked up. Perfect. And ooh, away we go. The only thing left to do is to get some water to our cows. Our cows, why do I keep calling? I don't get it on here. We've been doing this for, well, this is the end of the 2nd year on here. And I am still calling the horses cows. I do not get this. Why? It must be because we've been doing the cows so much on Bessie Beneath as well. Over on Twitch. That I just, yeah. I don't get why I keep calling the horses on here cows. They are obviously not cows. It's a little bit mad. We're full of water, so that will be good. Bring this round. There we go. And get this through here, and then our capture point is for the, I think it must be for the back of the water trailer. But it is quite far out. There we go. Empty that out. The middle of the tractor is always so dark. And wow, they are some thirsty, thirsty horses. Taking most of that then. And we'll get round. We'll get this refilling. That would be a good place for us to be finishing. And it is, yeah, it is a little bit more unwieldy, especially on the snow where you slip more. The slightly larger tractor can be a bit of a pain. But we're good. We're in. Open that up. Put that roughly where it was before. Knowing that we can refill our trailer at that point. There we go. And round. And we'll go and tip the remaining carrots out now. And yeah. I'm going to go and take the combine up to the top shed where we now have some space. But that pretty much finishes where we are today. I need to go and shut the gate as well. But we're good. That's where we're going to finish. So all that remains is for me to say thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please give it a like, drop us a comment, and give it a share. And for all the latest videos from Virtual Farmer, please subscribe to the channel, ring that bell, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.